Such a wonderful girl. So let me tell you, let me give you the story. This is a true story. We were with my mother in the village, and as usual, children helps in the village a lot. We do help. When your mother says, do this, do that, you have to help. We work. And one day my mother told me, because it was time to collect maize. And my mother told me, go and bring me a sack to carry. Etwas zum Tragen, something to carry.
I know.
A bag, a big bag, a sack.
Yes.
And so I ran in the house. I went inside. I started looking at the sacks. I got one sack and I had to pull it. I had to pull this one sack because my mother had told me, come with the strong ones, the big ones. And they are big, they are rolled.
It's heavy.
Not very heavy. I was able to carry one, And I took that sack. I didn't look inside. I just took the sack and put it on my back. It's a little bit heavy. And sometimes you would get that in that one sack, there are some other small sacks inside. But you see me, I didn't look inside. I took the sack, I threw it on my back and bang, 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 bang. I took it to my mother and I was so happy. I carried it, a strong girl, a child who is helping her mother. So I put it down. But when I was carrying it, it was like it was swinging. It was swinging. I would feel like it's swinging, but wouldn't bother. I'm a small girl. I'm little. I'm not thinking much. I put it down. So my mother told me, okay, there's some little sacks inside. You can remove them. So I put my hand inside that sack, and I felt something soft rolling on my eyes. I said, yeah. Then I put it inside again. There's a snake inside. Mother said, bring the sack.
Hat die Schlange dich gebissen?
It was a snake, Jewel. Schlange.
Hat es dich gebissen?
No. Luckily it didn't bite me.
Good.
Because I think the snake was like, oh, this little girl has carried me, so I think it was happy when I carried it, so maybe it thought that we are going for a walk. Kannst du das vorstellen? Can you imagine yourself carrying a snake behind?
Yes, or like
in the sack, and it's behind it, it's on your back and it's swinging and you have no idea, and then you put your hand inside and
Yeah, I was dreaming one day of a snake.
You dreamt of a snake?
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
You want to hear the story?
Yes, I wouldn't mind, as long as it's not very long, so you have to cut it a little bit. Shorten it. If you will be able to.
Yeah, okay.
But how do you like my story? How do you find it? Ganz gefährlich.
Gefährlich. Das hier heißt nicht so gut, weil es gefährlich war. Das hier ist nicht so gefährlich. Das ist überhaupt nicht gefährlich.
Schlange ist nicht gefährlich?
Nein, die Zeichen. It was really gefährlich.
Scaring.
Yes.
Quite scaring.
Really, really scary.
Yeah. What would you have done if it was you?
I was just running away.
Yeah, but anyway, my mother took a big stick. And
do like this.
My mother was very brave. She took the stick. She hit the snake on the head, because you have to hit it on the head. And then we had to burn it,
Yes.
So that's my story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And my story. Now
Yours
we
is
talk
a
about
dream.
Yes, a dream. But also like a real story. Yeah.
Like a real dream, eh?
Mm.
Okay.
In my dream, I was going, and you told me No, my teacher was saying, can you bring, please, the potatoes down in the cellar?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was taking it.
Mm-hmm. You took
It was so heavy, and I was doing like, and then we have so many vegetables, apples,
Mm-hmm.
and we was taking that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was calling my friends, not on the phone. I didn't have it in my dream a phone, but later,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Then I called my friends to help me with the vegetables and potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Then we was all taking that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we was in the class, and then we put it down,
Uh-huh.
and then
Mm-hmm.
we was taking. We have like a schüssel.
Like a bowl.
Yes.
Yeah, like a
Then we
bowl.
put it all there, and when we was putting up, we was seeing, what is that? It was also some spiders.
Oh!
Spiders, giftige Spinnen, die
Nee.
beißen,
Nee.
und Schlangen, die beißen.
Oh no.
And then
Which colors
My-
were they?
there was,
Oh, colors.
we can't see them,
Ah.
but
Uh-huh.
then there was in the sack. We can't see it. They can change the color, but not so fast.
Ooh.
I was seeing that with my friend, and all runs, and I was so scary. I was also running. I told that my mommy in my dream. I come home. I take my bag. It was a spider, a snake, 2 snakes,
Oh no.
and you
Mm.
was doing like. with
It's
this-
almost similar to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're taking like my book, what I
Mhm.
forgot home.
Mm.
You're just doing like, and then there was half lost heads. Yes, and all of that. You was put it in the trash where it was dead.
I just went and threw in the trash. Yeah.
Yes, and then
Mm.
we was happy home, and I become of your phone. I was doing my test really nice in my dream,
Mm-hmm.
and then I become a phone. You know that I got a good.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes.
also,
I remember.
Two.
Yeah.
Now I
So,
know.
well, that was a story
Scary.
that was quite scaring if you carried spiders. But you have ever seen spiders?
Yes.
Spiders, you've seen them.
So,
The reality, the real
Yes.
spiders, not the small ones.
A big spider.
Uh,
Do you mean with like this, like my hand, or much dicke?
in my school, there were so many spiders.
In
the
my school,
bush.
it don't was any spiders. So some.
Here there are no spiders. In Africa, we had many spiders.
Yeah, but we have in
Yes.
school so many books, and I think inside is a spider. Every time.
Ooh.
But
Have to put
it
them in
don't
order.
spider. Don't was spiders. Just was something, a pen.
So that is
So
our
many-
story today. That was story time.
Story time. We see you next time.
I believe you enjoyed our stories.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Subscribe the video when you didn't do it. Like a thumbs up, please. And
We'll be bringing more
stories
stories.
of snake, Mohican, and yeah, some spiders and any animals or like that.
And that can also help our English to become better.
Bye.
Fluent in English.
Have a nice
Bye-bye.
day.
Have a nice day.